Good evening and welcome to the Graham Craig Ruth Show. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Happy Pancake Tuesday to you all. Tonight's show is sponsored by Energy Awareness and Verso Fashions. So, guys, who am I joined by tonight? She's fierce, she's fabulous, she's stylish. It has to be Eimear Hallahan, Finbarr Desmond, and some could say Tom Jones, but we know it's really Padraig McCarthy. Thank you for joining me tonight, guys. So, guys, who participated in the mad phase craze that is Pancake Tuesday? Eimear?
All of us, I would say, of course.
I had a few of them, alright, just before I came up, alright.
You had a few, and like I say, I think the lemon and sugar phase is kind of coming to an end. Nutella seems to be crazy.
Nutella's the main thing now, I'd say.
Yeah?
Get the sugar.
So Nutella was flying off the shelves in Bandon today.
Oh, there was not a Nutella jar got in Bandon.
Gosh.
No.
And what about yourself, Eimear? You don't look like you had any pancakes today.
Oh, I absolutely did. Of course I did. Well, I had 4 there when I got home just before coming here, hence the cross legs to hide the bloat. You know yourselves, guys. So I had stewed apple waiting for me, Nutella, lemon and sugar. So yeah, I rolled here, basically.
And Tabby Finbarr, did Claire have a few pancakes ready for you before you left tonight to come up?
It was DIY today.
DIY, she's shocking. I know she's watching. Hi Claire, how are you? But you thought she would have had a few plates of pancakes ready, no?
I don't know, I have to look after her.
You took after her? Yeah. Shocking. You think that the one would have had a few pancakes out? She's putting you to shame, Eimear. And what do you think? Like I think this year, it's like pancakes have become so adventurous. Like lemon and sugar is totally gone. It was all the jam was a big thing. You drew Nutella, marshmallows, fruit was a massive thing. So people are like, oh, I throw a bit of fruit on it. It's healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah, healthy. It's crazy.
Well, my little brother was literally like, well, Eames, like I had to go for 2 Nutella in school. I think he got marshmallows, and then the last one he told the teacher he was like a bit of everything. So there was like jam, lemon, sugar, Nutella all in one. So yeah,
nice
that's next level.
That's a nice
next level.
That is a lot. It's very diverse. Very diverse. Big shout out as well to Paul Walsh of 3 Little Piggies, who's made the decision to go from the typical plastic bottles to more the environmental friendly tin. So all his produce now, liquid produce, will come from tins as opposed to plastic bottles. Thank you, Paul, for all the support as well over the last couple of weeks. So guys, Tuesday evening, it's a nice change for a Tuesday evening. Eimear, usually be down
Definitely.
after a hard day's work in Pamela Scott's.
Oh, well, it's never too hard. I mean, I do have a laugh. So I have all my lovely usuals kind of in on a Tuesday now. So we'd be in getting the gossip, you know, like the Marys and the aunts and all that good stuff.
Because like Middleton is lively. You get all the news as well.
Oh, totally. And everybody knows everybody. Like, they're like, you're Olive's daughter or you're Jack's girlfriend, or do you know what I mean? Like, everybody knows everyone in Middleton. But yeah, no, busy day today now. So all the new spring summer stock is on the way. So, of course, loving it at the moment. And we actually have a big fashion show now Friday night with the ICA group and a flower club. So all excitement now today.
And say tonight's luck, if anyone's like, where can I pick that up? I have an event the weekend.
Pamela Scott, of course.
Oh,
so, well, my shirt is Jerry Weber, which is kind of traditionally like an older brand, but their quality is fab. And as you can see, it's not old in any way. And the shoes are also Pamela Scott. So,
and from such a young girl. Like, how old is it that you are?
20.
20.
Yeah.
I'm not too but I think sometimes people think Pamela Scott of a more older generation. But I think you're really flying the flag that young girls can go in, because it's what you make a look as well.
Well, that's true. Like, I totally find, like, with work, like, my friends be like, oh my God, you got that from Pamela Scott? And I'm like, yeah, do you know, I think people kind of judge it from its cover a little bit, but we've so many brilliant brands. Like, I mean, like, even as I say now, Jerry Weber would be typically older, but I think it's kind of how you dress clothes that make it young and make it yourself, you know. So like, we have some really fab like shirt dresses. We've got some new brands, Item of Style. We have our own brands, Sophie B. Twist and Zapara. They're all fab and like really affordable pieces. So there's something for everyone.
And Padraig are lost. They're like,
they're loving it.
No.
Fun with
Listening to this lovely lady.
They're head to toe Pamela Scott too.
Oh yeah, definitely rocking the new men's range.
The whole lot. We will after tonight.
Definitely. So Finbarr, tell me, if you're living in Bandon, or you're living in the city, or you're living in Cork in general, where is the place to be this St. Patrick's weekend?
Bandon J Pavilion in Bandon. For the lip sync battle that we're doing for Jack and Friends. It's an autism centre that we've opened in the last couple of weeks in Bandon. So this is the 15th and the 16th of March.
And I say some of the acts on the night, like Padraig, who are you going to be channeling?
I'm going to be Tom Jones.
You're going to be the sex bomb that is Tom Jones.
I'm going to be the real sex
And will you really get into character now?
I'll be hoping anyway.
So
yeah,
the ladies will stop the apple tarts and they'll be chasing you in all directions.
I'll be hoping the minute I get up stage and see those beautiful women in front of me, everything goes.
So some of their garments now might come off and they might throw them up on the stage.
I heard that. I one or two. Yeah, I heard that in Tom Jones concerts. He gets one or two.
And how will you react now to getting some of them garments thrown up on the stage on the night? Will you really embrace it?
I take it according to play, yeah.
You might throw out your number to the crowd and they call me after the show. And are you performing on the boat nights?
Yeah, the boat nights.
And how is it, say, that you've become such a big advocate, say, for the night that's run? Like, how is it that you're so passionate to get up on stage and do the 2 nights of performing?
What you call it? Years ago, my mother fostered out an autistic boy. He was 2 and we had him until 19. And when we heard that Finbarr here and the gang were having a lip sync for the opening for the autistic children, so I jumped into it straight away to help out.
I just want to say a massive thank you, Finbarr, to yourself and Claire, because I'm absolutely honoured to be coming down on the Friday night to be on the judging panel. Like, I would love to get on the stage myself now. If a Cheryl or Brittany comes on, I can't say I won't resist the urge to get up on the stage.
We'll practice under us on.
Yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks for the invitation. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great night on the night, no doubt. Eimear, I'd say now you'd love a bit of a lip sync battle.
Oh, guys, I mean, RuPaul's Drag Race is my thing.
It's like, what song now? If I had to pick
now
for you.
that you say it, I think Cher Believe. You'd have to do it. Like, come on. Like, that would be the best.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
I was thinking Beyonce there for a minute, and then you like name drop Cher, and I was like, Eimear, are you for real? Of course it would be Cher. Come on.
And say yourself, Finbarr, would you ever take to the stage?
Oh, I'm doing it.
You are? And who are you going to channel on the night?
Britney Spears.
Oh, a womanizer? I won't tell Claire. I won't tell Claire now, Eimear. We won't tell Claire. But,
he's well able to do it, all right. Practice.
So we're going to see you really take, like, channel Britney.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All or nothing.
All or nothing. I like it. And so Finbarr, like, say it's something that's so close to your own heart, say autism, because of Jack. Yeah. So tell me, Jack is 5 now, is he?
He's 5, yeah.
Perfect. And how is Jack getting on?
Very good. He was first started off in Shine in Carrigaline, and he went from there to a unit in Bandon. It's called Padraig, and he's in Cara Junior School now in the old Yall Road. The day he went in there, he never looked back. All you can see is him flying forward. Like,
and he's, I was speaking to Claire this evening, does he go to school in Glenmire, is it?
Yeah, that's the Cara Junior School in Glenmire. Lovely. He's still pre-verbal. He's an intellectual disability as well. But
say, touching on the intellectual disability, because like the work that you do isn't just autism based. You really embrace, like, say, kids that would be suffering from intellectual disabilities. But say, like, I know you do a lot of work with parents as well, because it is like, I think if you're a parent to a child with autism or an intellectual disability, it can be straining on them. And I know you have very great work and support networks to them.
Oh, we do, yeah. I suppose with the child getting a diagnosis,
you have that first-hand experience.
Yeah. I suppose when myself and Claire and Jack got diagnosed in 2015, July 2015, it hit us like a train. We knew it was coming when he was about 8 months old. But when I heard the person saying that it is autism, it was just unbelievable. It was just numbing to feel it, that your own flesh and blood had autism. But getting support out there was the problem. Claire suffered a stroke herself shortly afterwards, mini stroke, and she gave up work with Harvey Norman's, and she says, I want to start up a centre.
And like, the centre isn't just your, like, the work that you're, like, on some evenings there, like, you've 30 children, like, from all age groups coming in. You have the arts and crafts, you're doing the sport with them, like you're, and I know there's just be some cinema nights as well for the older groups. Like, you're doing so much with them. Yeah,
we're doing a lot of stuff. We do camps as well with them, and we also do sports on a Friday night. That'll be from 7 o'clock in the evening to 9 o'clock at night. And we do under 6s then from 11 to 12 on a Sunday.
Very good.
Never regret a start yet.
And again, it's like something that's it's kind of really expanded, and like even the 2 nights that are going on down in Bandon like that, to contribute to that, it's really going to continue the great work that you're doing week on week, day on day, really, because there's something really going on in the centre every day from Monday to Thursday in the mornings and then the weekend as well. So to keep that good work going, the great support is needed from the Friday and Saturday night by people getting behind it the best they possibly can.
Oh yes, definitely. I suppose it's all fundraising. So it's just that bit harder to get it. Funding from the government is very little, practically none. But
I think in maybe a country town like Bandon, I said they do get behind their own. So I say on the night, like I'm very looking forward to on the Friday night, especially the locals will come out in force. They will support. They will support. Tom Jones. They want to see the Billy Brittany. They want to see one of their own go out of character, make a little bit of an each of themselves because it's for a good cause. Like we'd all do it. Like Eimear, you'd even channel share, and that's the look 100%. I'd love to see.
I mean, come on.
If I had to pick anyone, I'd have picked Cheryl for you.
Cheryl Cole?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had picked a Cheryl Cole number for you.
Well, see, I'm a bit conflicted because I feel like you could say anything and I'd be like, oh wait, yeah, I'd actually do that one too. So basically pretty much anything I'd be like, yeah, I'll do her, no problem.
So you up, so?
Brilliant.
No problem. Tom Jones is always looking for another.
I'll just do my work.
And that's something you'd never see. Cheryl Cole, Eimear Hallahan and Tom Jones coming together like that would be...
It's going to be some night if they do.
Bandon be rocking. So guys, what a week it's been, and thank you so much for RSVP. They covered my weight loss piece today, so guys check out RSVP Facebook page for my piece that I do with them, and thank you RSVP for all the support. Eimear, the style icon that you are, what looks is in these seasons, this season.
That was intense. I feel a bit more pressure
now. Girl, how you're looking tonight, you own it. And I'm looking at your Instagram day in, day out.
Comfort is key.
Yeah, what looks, say, if you're going out this Saturday night, or the season that we're going into, what looks would you recommend?
Well, now, my favourite things at the moment, so Harper's Hats, I'm their brand ambassador, so her new collection is the sorbet collection, so we're having this big launch in April. It's basically Sunday brunch. Anybody who wants to go is welcome. It's
even if you're not into fashion, the fact that you're mentioning brunch, I'd be there as well.
Yeah,
and I'd be like, I'm
there.
Fashion, yeah.
But I'm loving all the sorbet shades, so since seeing Leslie's new collection, I'm literally oh wait, I just want to wear pastels all the time. I'm literally give me all the lovely lemons and things like that. And yeah, I suppose the kind of new season, I'm seeing loads of kind of more feminine cuts. I think that a lot of menswear was big for a while for women, big tailored suits and stuff, but it's kind of coming back again. But see, fashion always goes full circle. So even in work today now, this lovely lady, she's in all the time. I was wearing a pleated skirt, also from Jerry Webber, of course. And she came over
where the hoodies from?
Yeah.
I want to know from the hoodies.
I'd say we'd be shopping tomorrow.
But she was oh my God, Eimear, when I was 20, I was wearing them too. So it's funny, no matter how many years go by, the same things always come back. So it was a nice moment. She was God, I might try to dig out my pleated skirts now for my grandkids. And I was you go girl. I was you dig out those skirts, So I suppose no matter what you buy, every season, as long as you're comfortable, it's never going to look wrong. You can follow the trends or whatever you want. The dad runners were a big thing there for 2 minutes. But, I suppose as long as you're comfortable and you're confident, that's when you look stylish. It's not really when you're in the big oversized coats, feeling uncomfortable. It's when you're in what you love to wear, So that's what I always try to do in work. I know there was this thing called Colour Me Beautiful ages ago now, and you got your colours done. So women would come in and be Eimear, so I got my colours done now a few years back and I can't wear X, Y and Z. And I'm Sheila, do you feel great in it? And she's I actually do. And then they kind of have to throw their inhibitions aside. As long as you feel good, then you look good, you know?
Exactly. Because I know as well, because when I was heavy, I used to always wear black. And now one thing I'm embracing colour now. But I think whatever shape, size you are, embrace colour. Colour is a fabulous thing. And if you see any kind of style, rock it. So
go
blue and red.
Oh, exactly.
Fabulous colours.
Blue, fabulous.
Red is more better.
Yeah.
We got the memo for the red to match the chairs. See,
Oh, that's why you're so quiet coming up, so.
Oh, it's all right, Finbarr, don't worry.
So
You will get it right sometime.
So guys, the bank holiday weekend, what a way to kickstart it. Friday night, like yourself, Brittany. I'm shocked at Brittany. I'd expected you to have gone down a different route now, so I'm really excited for that. Well, I would have put Tom Jones on yourself now, Padraig. So so you're sticking, you're fitting in well with that.
Yeah.
Like, how's rehearsals going?
Very good.
Yeah?
Great crack, mighty crack.
And is there a bit of a are you gonna do a bit of a dance routine or?
I'll be telling you now.
Yeah, so people really have to go on the night to channel
Yeah,
it.
definitely. Well, the Friday night now is, or the Saturday night is sold out. So there's a couple of tickets left for the Friday night, right?
And one of our residents here, one I guess that we'd have embraced regularly, Brenda Dennehy, she's down on the Saturday night.
Yeah. She's down the Saturday night. Yourself was coming down the Friday night.
Right. So I think I've grown up watching Cheryl on X Factor, and I've watched her in all the shows she's done since. So I can't wait to sit there and be a judge. I was so excited for one night only. I'm sure that was right up my street. I can't. I'll have my sayings ready.
All you're shocked now with the red buttons.
Don't forget the golden one.
The golden button.
It'll be interesting to see who get the golden buzzer.
Yeah.
And on the night, Sarah Horgan's coming down as well. Sarah's been on before. So they're all the whole, not just Cork, but Irish people in general are really coming behind you that weekend. I think it's going to be a great weekend. You won't want to miss it. You'd be mad to miss it.
No, you'll be foolish. It's going to be a fantastic night. There's different groups. It's the crack, the laugh that we're having.
I think that's what you need these days. You want a bit of crack. It's a Paddy's weekend. Whatever about another weekend, you have your standard Saturday night, you go out for a few drinks, but Paddy's weekend, you want crack. And what better crack to get than someone like yourself doing Britney Spears? Yeah.
And is there an outfit to match now?
You should see
I'm
his
there.
outfit.
I'm there.
There's a nice little tail on it.
The wig make up the whole lot.
Stop. Week, I'm there. Get me a ticket.
I'd say, speaking of tickets, for the Saturday sold out. Massive congratulations. The Friday now, say someone who's even in the city and they're like, oh, it's in Banda, how would they get on to getting a ticket for the night to make sure they have it?
Our Facebook page.
And sure, Claire will drop them a message. Sure, she'll be on it like lightning.
She's on it like a hot pen.
But they say behind every man there's a good woman, and you're blessed there with Claire.
I'll say nothing behind that.
No, and so they go onto the Facebook page, and then Claire can sort them out with tickets.
Yeah,
perfect.
No problem. That it does.
And what time are we on the night then? It's starting at 8 o'clock, isn't it?
8 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, and then right in through to the night then there's going to be a DJ and everything.
DJ afterwards.
We'll be band and be rocking.
Party on, go hard or go home.
Oh, fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah. No, there's good acts there. Some great acts.
Keep some bit of a secret, but give me one more name. So we have Tom Jones, we have Brittany. Who else can I look forward to?
Litty Lutz.
Who's that?
The Greatest Showman.
Oh, very good, very good. Yeah. That would be something.
Yeah.
Every name you're dropping, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be there. Brilliant.
I'm sure you share on board now. Yeah. Guys, don't forget as well, it's competition time. It's the last week for our competition for a night away in a 4-star Irish hotel. Like the Graham Craig Ruth show page, tag who you're going to bring, maybe a loved one or a friend with benefits. And don't forget to share. So
Share. Love it.
Who would you bring then when you run a night away?
Jack Farmer, you better be entering and you better be watching too. Yeah, you better win.
Is that the other half, Jack Farmer?
The other half, Jack Farmer, yeah.
He's not his taste. You know, I might have missed. He's not bad on the old day. I did have a look at the Instagram
3 years later, guys. 3 years later, so yeah.
3 years. I'm perfect.
And God help him, he's sitting outside watching the Premier League. He's not. I know. God help him. I wish he was watching this, but yeah, he's watching your man Harry Kane.
He'll watch you on demand, but I don't. He'll watch you on demand. You're well
I hope so.
I'd say he'd be well watching when he see you coming over the two of us.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You know where to go this Paddy's Bank Holiday weekend. Down to Bandon. See me as a judge. See Tom Jones, Britney Spears in action. Cher in action. What a fabulous night it's been. Make sure to tune in next Tuesday when we go live again at 8:30. The Graham Craig Ruth Show. Tonight's show is sponsored by Energy Awareness and Versatile Fashions. Guys, I'm going to let you go. Enjoy your pancakes. And so thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Guys, I'm excited.